Hello, mini nukes, and welcome back to Red vs. Blue. So we are moving on to season 13, which is the final season in the Chorus trilogy, which I am very much looking forward to. Some people had mentioned that I'm going to get rather emotional, but that remains to be seen. Who knows? But that kind of worries me as well, because you guys know how much I love these guys and that I don't want anything to happen to them. So if I'm gonna get emotional, then I fear the worst, but let's hope that that's not the case. Maybe it's tears of joy. Who knows? Maybe it's tears of joy. There was a bit of a mix-up on whether I should watch the trailer to season 13 or not. I think it was kind of divided as to whether I should watch it or not, but for the time being, I'm not going to, just in case. Maybe I'll watch it after we finish season 13, but yeah, I think it's safer that I don't watch it just in case it does spoil something. But then again, trailers ideally shouldn't be spoiling anything to you. It's just meant to be a taste of what is to come. So as to why I shouldn't watch it, I don't really know, because again, trailers are meant to not give away too much, but apparently it does, so maybe I shouldn't watch it, so I won't. But there was a end credit scene at the end of season 12 that was not part of the videos that I watched, because I watched the Red vs. Blue videos on YouTube on the Rooster Teeth animation channel. I only watch what is on the videos. I don't know if anything is missing or not, so you guys would know because you mentioned to me that, oh, I didn't watch the end credit scene, but that's because it wasn't there. That's why I didn't know about it. But I'm gonna watch it before we get started with season 13, so we're gonna watch this end credit scene, and I have no idea what it's about, and it's only like a minute long, so this should be good. But I'm looking forward to that and starting the next chapter of the, well, it's not really the next chapter, starting the last chapter of this trilogy, and then we'll get onto a new chapter and see what lovely delights are in store for us. Oh, that music brings back memories.
Phyllis?
Yes, Chairman.
Please clear my schedule for the rest of the day.
Yes, Chairman.
Why does she sound so depressed?
And, Phyllis? Could you verify that Locus's delivery was sent to the trophy room?
The crate from the shipwreck was unloaded and delivered this morning, sir.
Wonderful. I could use a bit of good news today.
No, wait a minute. No, you can't do that. Couple things. Okay, Phyllis sounded depressed. Really depressed, like someone was holding a gun to her head, but I don't get how that makes any sense because obviously she's a computer program, but why did she sound so miserable? And why do they have the Meta's armor and stuff? Is it the Meta, or is it just his suit that they have? I'm going to assume it's not him, it's just they collected his armor that he has actually gone, which makes me sad because I really liked him. He was really cool. Maybe that means that someone else is gonna be the new Meta, I guess. The new Meta. But maybe someone else takes over his role. Now I want to know what all that's about. Are we gonna see that in season 13? Maybe not. Maybe that comes after. I don't know. But the chairman's there, so, and I guess season 13 is all about their mission to, the Reds and Blues mission to take him down. So I'm just speculating, but we'll have to wait and see. But I'm really, really confused. Not confused and I don't know what's going on, but I just want to know. I want to know. Okay, well, we've seen that now, so I guess we'll just move on to episode 1 of season 13 and see how things go.
There she is. Unidentified Pelican dropship. This is Captain Mayers of the UNSC Tartarus. Responding to your distress signal. Come in, over.
Oh, memories.
Unidentified Pelican, please respond.
Church?
Comms are acting kind of funny. Maybe they can't hear us?
Or maybe they fell asleep at the wheel.
Pelican, can you just give us a sign that you're reading us?
Why does he sound like the director so much?
Pelican, are you able to make your way to our starboard docking bay? We'll be able to assist you from there.
Well, there you go.
Stasny, meet up with Blanton and Kilgore in docking. Let's see what this is all about.
Wait, how the hell you know that meant yes? What if 2 flashes means yes, and 1 flash means stay away? Alien zombies!
You were saying?
Fine. Signal sucks out here anyway.
And we should all prepare ourselves for whatever may come next.
He's starting off strong, I see.
Hey, Stasny, why are we stopping? Let me guess, you letting us go?
Quiet down. I'm just picking up what I hope are hitchhiking cheerleaders.
In your dreams, asshole.
So many prisoners. Hello. Who's you?
Come on, Stas, hurry up. It's just weird seeing a military bird out here on our own like this, you know?
Ooh, maybe it's some top secret covert ops. Some hush-hush, you never saw us type of shit.
Yeah, and if we're lucky, they'll kill you to keep this quiet. Hey, we got a deadline to meet, all right? Ready up. Pelican crew, you may now open your bay door and slowly exit the vehicle. Hands in the air.
Felix?
Yes, sir.
It's just one guy?
Won't find anyone else on this ship.
Come on out. Take
Where's
it slow.
Locus?
You all right?
Yeah. I'm just glad you found me.
This guy don't sit right with me.
This guy's my fucking hero!
Oh, come on. You tell me every single one of you wouldn't have done the same thing. I mean, come on. Am I right?
That is a hell of a story, son, but it's time we got you fixed up and went on our way. Lord knows we've wasted enough of the UNSC's time.
Well, hey, are you hourly?
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Seriously, though. This ship looks like a fucking antique. Higher-ups couldn't spare the extra cash to fix her up?
Yeah, right.
Military prison transport isn't very high on their budgetary priorities. No use wasting money on cryo for lawbreakers. So they threw together a skeleton crew to make sure the cargo just makes it over alive.
Yeesh. Kinda scary.
Nothing these men can't handle.
Yeah, we got guns in the purge if things get bad, but real killer out here's fucking boredom.
Well, what about all the disappearances all over the news? Ships never making it to port? I mean, what do you do if you're attacked?
Yeah, I doubt anybody's coming for our cargo.
No, it ain't scavengers. I think it's them fucking aliens, man.
Not this again.
Oh, sure, they say we're at peace. But you know them squid heads would put a laser through our heads faster than grease lightning if we gave them the chance.
Hey, that's intolerant.
You're intolerant.
Quiet! Truth be told, no one gives a rat's ass about the people on this ship. Anybody out there really wanted them? They could have them.
All right. I'll take them.
What you mean?
I mean, I'm going to kill you and take your prisoners.
Huh?
Felix, you smooth asshole.
Shit, sorry.
Come on, come on. Oh.
What? Bullseye.
my goodness.
At ease, gentlemen.
Just play dead, my guy.
Stastny. I'm not gonna kill you.
Yes, he is.
You're not?
No. He is.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Sector 1, clear.
They're so calm about the fact that they're dying.
Sector 3, clear.
Quiet. As of this moment, we are the new crew of this ship.
Well, who the hell are you?
Why don't you let the people person handle this, okay? Listen up. We're looking for soldiers who aren't afraid of killing lots of people for lots of money. We don't care who you are. We don't care what you've done. Because quite frankly, we've probably done a hell of a lot worse. All we want are men who can follow orders and hold their own on the battlefield. We're going to war, folks. Now, our enemies are weak, but there's a lot of them. And they got a couple of badass freelancer agents on their side. But if you survive, you'll be rich enough to live out the rest of your lives as free men.
This guy's gonna post this out.
Now, if this totally awesome idea doesn't sound like your kind of job, we'll let you off the ship. But if you're ready to fight for your freedom, then please, firmly grasp the bars of your cell in a sign of solidarity.
Firmly grasp it. What are they up to?
Well, all right then.
I didn't know they could do that.
Congratulations. You're hired.
I didn't know the cells would just open up like that. Damn.
Before you say anything, yes, I know they triggered the alarm, and yes, I did have more fun because of it. Thank you for asking.
These prisoners lack our men's discipline.
Control wants to even the numbers. You got a better idea?
Locus, Felix. We got a prisoner who doesn't really look up to par. Smartass put 2 and 2 together and tied his bed sheets around his waist before the purge.
Huh. Quick thinking.
He has to speak with you. Says he has something you need.
Bring him in.
Gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aiden Price.
Okay, well, Price, here's the deal. We're looking for soldiers, not whatever the hell you're supposed to be.
You say you have something we want?
No, I have something you need. The freelancers you mentioned. Am I correct in assuming they are agents Carolina and Washington?
How would you know that?
I know everything there is to know about my agents. As the former counselor of Project Freelancer, I helped to mold them. Psychiatric analyses, medical histories. They're all housed right here. And I can give them to you.
Hate to cut your lifeline short, Counselor, but we've already got access to all of Freelancer's confiscated records.
If you're referring to the documents recovered by the UNSC, you should know that is merely the tip of the iceberg.
I think you're bluffing.
Did you know Agent Washington refuses artificial intelligence access to his neural implants? Or that Agent Carolina is 57% more likely to neglect her teammates when presented with a competitive scenario? No? Then I also doubt you realize there is another inmate aboard this ship that shares a history with the Freelancers. One who would undoubtedly prove useful to you if you were properly guided.
Quick thinker and quick talker. We're gonna get along great.
Who, damn it?
This second inmate. Take us to him.
Of course.
Beside you.
Mr. Chairman, what about the what makes it so true to drive up the stock car in industry?
They've really stepped up with the animation, though. I love it.
For today. Remember, all good things must come to an end.
Alright.
Hello? Hey, what? Have you seen... Wait a minute. What the hell are you doing?
You ever get the feeling something really bad is going to happen?
Only every single fucking time I have to talk to you.
That was dope. I loved that first episode. I have so many questions though. Okay, so where do I begin? Yeah, first off, I love the animation so far. They've really stepped it up since, and yeah, the counselor looks a lot better than he did. Like, he still looks the same. I recognized him as soon as he walked in, but he looks a lot better. I'm sure there was a point in the earlier episodes where I mentioned that he looks really bad. I mean, Malcolm still, yeah, he still looks kind of eh, but the rest so far, they look good. I think they look good. That second inmate that they were talking about, he's quite an interesting looking character, but I'm very intrigued. Very, very intrigued by who that is and why he is the way he is. I'm also really curious why they want prisoners. Why are prisoners any use to Felix and Locus? I mean, I get it, because prisoners and doing bad stuff, so they're bad people, and they're the bad guys, so they want bad guys. They want more bad guys on top of the bad guys. But why? What do they want with them? I know this is just the beginning and I'm already asking so many questions, but I've said it many times before, I just like to say things out loud. It's kind of rhetorical questions, really. They don't need answering. Not that I know the answer already, but I just like to throw them out there. I don't really need an answer to it. We'll get the answers anyway. If this is the standard that we're starting off with already, I have very high expectations, and that can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how things go. It's just because they've started doing a lot more animation now, and the animation looks a lot better than it did. I really want to see more animation. There's nothing wrong with the way that they do the show. Nothing about this show is anyway mediocre to me or not very good. Like, I like all of it, but I especially love the animated bits because it is something that they weren't able to do before, so they can do a lot of things with the animation that they can do now. So I like to see said stuff. That whole sequence was great, you know, Felix fighting with the other guys. I don't know why at the beginning I thought that was Church who started talking, the captain guy, probably because his back was turned, and I guess the way he spoke sounded a lot like the director, so I thought, it's the director, but no. It wouldn't make sense for him to be there anyway, because I think it was the end of season 10. One of the endings of the season, he held a gun to his head, I think. Well, that's what it looked like to me, I think, when we watched that he was about to end it. So, yeah, obviously this is in the future now, so, I mean, the future from what we had seen back then, so it's not possible. Which also makes me kind of sad in a way, because, I mean, that's Church. Yeah, that's really tragic, but okay, I'm not here to get emotional already. Let's just continue.
Good morning, Captain Griff. Hey.
Good morning, Captain Griff.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain Griff!
Yes, Matthews?
Hey! I just wanted to say, thanks again for everything you and the other Reds and Blues did for us. If you guys hadn't shut down that radio jammer, we'd be dead.
Gosh, Matthews, I really appreciate that. Almost as much as I did the other 56 times you thanked me.
Oh, good. I was worried it might start to come off as annoying.
It does. That was sarcasm.
Just gonna repress that.
What?
Oh, Captain Griff! Good to see you. I wanted to thank you for...
Look, do you know where Kimball is? I need to talk to her.
Kimball? I'm pretty sure I saw her in the armory a little while ago.
Great, thanks.
Do you need an escort?
No!
Alright, explain to me again. Why do you need a 50 caliber chain gun?
Because I'm a gunman?
Yeah, I know, I get that. You keep saying that. I mean, why do you need it right now?
Hey, G-Man, hurry up!
Well, I mean, how else are people gonna know what I do around here?
You're a soldier. Everyone's a soldier. You shoot at people who shoot at you until one of you dies from all the shooting.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Without my big gun, I just look like all the regular soldiers.
No, you don't. You've got white armor and red stripes.
Ugh, and they're just awful. I'm thinking we go bold. Maybe red armor with white stripes.
Huh?
Donut, just because you're in charge of uniforms doesn't mean you get to redecorate the entire army. Besides, that would completely ruin this camouflage.
What camouflage?
Huh. Good point.
Unless he's in the
How have
snow.
you not been shot yet?
What?
It's because the New Republic can't aim for shit.
You wanna say that to my face, punk?
Hey, cut it out. The armor is no place for violence. Now calm down or I'm not gonna give you a gun.
He started it.
Out of my way, Captain on deck. Official officer business.
Griff, what do you want? Can't you see we're busy?
Where's Kimball?
I don't know. Where were you during training this morning?
Where do you guys train again?
In the training room.
Oh, right, yeah. Literally anywhere but there. Well, I think I heard Miss Kimball was inspecting the troops over there a little while ago. Oh, man, really?
Hey, mientras está allí, dígale a Henson para dejar de coches operativos que ella fija. Ella conduce como un adolescente.
Lopez, I don't speak Spanish. I have never spoken Spanish.
Yeah, get with the times and just assimilate.
Fresco, estoy cortando los frenos de su próximo Warthog.
See you, dickheads.
Oh, Lopez.
Do you really think my stripes are awful?
Lieutenant Palomo! Yes, Agent Washington, sir? Explain to me how, in light of your recent promotion, you've somehow managed to become worse at target practice. Because the newly added pressure of my rank makes me second-guess my actions more frequently in hopes I will down my fellow peers. Well, I don't...
Oh. I mean, that's understandable, Lieutenant.
Also, I've been trying to make a smiley face for like 9 minutes. Nailed it. Wash!
Now what?
Where's Kimball? Oh, Captain Griff. How nice of you to join us. We missed you at practice this morning. Yeah, that's probably because I wasn't there. So you weren't. Which is why everyone is going to give me 3 laps around the training facility.
Yes, sir.
That's fair. Get moving. You're punishing them? Remedial training. Disciplining a group for the actions of a single soldier leads to social pressures that typically result in the hasty correction of undesirable behavior. Classic military strategy.
Thanks a lot, fuckface.
So, are you ready to begin today's training? No. All right then. Let's make it 4 laps.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have an asthma attack.
How you feeling now? I feel like this military's fucking weird. 5 laps.
Yes, sir.
Man, this is the best punishment ever. What do you need Kimball for anyway? She's in the middle of a meeting with Doyle. So she's in the war room? Wait. No. You're not going anywhere until... Sorry, dude. Gotta go. Just punish the rebels some more. I'm sure I'll learn my lesson. God damn it.
They're gonna die.
Well, we sure showed him.
I don't care if your men prefer it. The fact of the matter is we are going to run out of ammunition faster.
But you're not taking the statistical advantage into account. Yes, the standard issue assault rifle has a fire rate of 15 rounds per second, but if those rounds are being fired at the enemy, then that means we have 15 chances to kill the enemy every time we pull the trigger.
Without our mercenaries bringing in supplies, we need to make every bullet count.
Are you doubting my soldiers' skill on the battlefield?
I am doubting so much more than that.
Now I see why they didn't get along.
It has been over a month since we began this truce, and there is yet to be a single day where you have not tested its strength.
Well, that's probably because I don't like you.
Hey! We've got a problem.
Is it tan with a blue visor?
Now, I'm what most people would probably consider a hero, like a firefighter, or the guy that invented the microwave, or the Oreo dude.
Okay.
So what I want to know is why a hero like myself is not allowed to have second helpings in the mess hall.
I knew it was gonna be something stupid.
Because we're low on food.
Oh, so you have the common sense to ration our meals, but not our ammo.
That is hardly relevant.
Hardly relevant?
Hey, I know you guys are having a hard time playing nice, but there are bigger things at stake right now.
Get out.
Like steak, for
I
instance.
was just gonna say steak.
We need bigger ones.
Griff, leave now.
I was literally just gonna say like steak.
So, are we just gonna put a pin in this, or?
Oh my God! Will someone just put him on dish duty for the rest of the day?
What?
Come on, sir. Let's go.
This is some bullshit.
Can we just talk about something else for a minute?
Well, the reason I originally came to speak with you was to inform you of the status of our men's most recent assault.
Wait, they radioed in? What happened?
Well...
What?
Another one bites the dust. Oh, yeah. And another one gone.
Word.
Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Oh, yeah. Ooh, we kicked your ass, bitch.
Get down with your bad self.
All right. That's enough. We just took their base. No need for cruel and unusual punishment.
Sure. I could drop some sick beats on them. You know, bust some rhymes. Make it old school.
Oh, for God's sakes, please don't.
Square.
Come on. Let's get this place sorted out. Intel says they were keeping some freelancer equipment here.
Right, Sarge. Why don't you go check on the feds? Tucker, are you down to handle the rebels? Yeah. In all the years we spent in the canyon, when the hell did he learn to dance?
I've got bigger questions on my mind right now.
Yeah? Like what?
Like what else was Karin studying out here?
What's that about? I like how they added little touches there with the animation this time. So the guy's coming back from running laps, and then Church this then I think he turned around in an animation way. So that's nice. It's nice that they're adding more of that into the episodes now. Also, I love how I was literally just gonna say like steak as Griff was gonna say it. He just said it a little bit quicker before I was about to say it. So. See, I know the humor so well on the show now. I really do. Also, I think Griff and I are kind of similar in that he likes food, naps, and doesn't want to do anything. That's literally me. I'm sure everything will be fine, but it is maybe just a little worrying that both sides are struggling a little to get along. I'm sure that's just for the fact that they've only recently become, well, not friends, but they tolerate each other for the time being because of everything that happened in season 12. So I'm sure it's fine, but I just hope that doesn't get in the way of things. Everyone just not getting along because they used to be enemies and now suddenly they have to play happy families together, you know?
Agent Carolina, we've retrieved what appears to be a domed energy shield from within the complex.
The bubble shield? Are you sure?
What's it do? Yeah, we're pretty sure.
That's great. We can hook it up and start running some tests in a few hours.
Hey, whoa, slow down. What about the giant floating tower in the sky? Did you forget about that crazy bullshit?
What, the temple? That the aliens made?
I'm sorry, what?
You're familiar with that structure.
I mean, I think most of us are, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna stop you right there. You're telling me that people on this planet are just used to seeing flying space shit like that?
Pretty much. Hey, Randy! You ever seen one of those alien towers before?
Oh, yeah! My dad took me to one when I was a kid.
They're nice, right?
Oh, yeah! They had funnel cake right outside, too!
Oh, I remember that!
Yeah. Good times. Oh, man.
So, yeah, I mean, pretty common.
How is this not a bigger deal?
Well, come on, man. I mean, they've been around forever, and they don't really do anything.
It's a giant flying tower!
And you're a dead guy that's also somehow an AI, okay? That shit's weird, too, but you don't hear me going on about it.
He has a point.
Just secure the freelancer equipment. Epsilon and I will be by in a few minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
But I don't care what these guys say. Those towers aren't some fucking tourist trap. They're important. Remember the tractor beams at Crash Site Alpha? Charon is studying these things and making them do shit. That's bad.
I get it. So, Who would you say is our resident expert on alien technology?
Conducting research in the field? Oh, I knew today was going to be a good day.
Hello, Dr. Gray.
Oh, I can't tell you how nice it is to get out of the office and away from all the complaining. My leg hurts. I need blood, but I don't want to have a robot arm.
Right. Well, the reason we called you here is
To investigate the alien temple Khan's been sitting. Yes, dear, you told me on the radio. Not surprising, really, emerged from the ground shortly after UNSC pulled out. Never did anything, sadly, but that doesn't mean that they won't. Thankfully, I spent time brushing up on their history in between college internships. Aren't you so happy we're such close friends?
I am so thankful.
Oh, great. The mad scientist finally showed up.
Hey, what's the status on that robot arm I ordered?
And where's
Still in
Doc?
the trial stages, Colonel. Volunteers are proving hard to come by.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, robot parties aren't really all they're cracked up to be. Trust me.
Why don't you go take a look at Karin's research? Epsilon and I have a few armor upgrades to take care of.
Don't mind if I do.
Ah, I hate that.
At least you don't get headaches. Griff! Simmons! You're late!
You were saying?
What took you guys? It's instant teleportation.
Well, we had to make sure Lopez and Donut could handle things while we were gone.
You hand out weapons and ammo. How hard can it be?
Bienvenido a la Amaria. ¿Cómo podemos ayudarle?
Lopez says you're 2 days late on your weapon rental.
Porque incisos un traducir para mí cuando usted podría estar hablando.
Whoa, no need to call the man a turkey baster, Lopez. Everyone makes mistakes. Forgive him. It's his fiery Latin temper.
Yeah, harder than you think. So, you got the goods?
You're darn right we do! Weapons, ammo, laser beams, you name it! It's Christmas come early, unless you're looking at it from the pirate's point of view. In which case, it's kind of the opposite.
Hanukkah? Excellent work, sir. Another enemy outpost taken down. I just wish I could have been there to see you on the battlefield.
Why don't you guys come with us on the next mission?
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Better start packing this stuff up. Well, that's enough back-breaking labor for one day.
Here we go!
Ow!
I made a discovery!
Damn, and I thought I was fast. What? What? Nothing.
Ma'am, give me back the microphone.
Hold on! All freelancer-related people get your butts in here!
Ma'am, please, calm
You
down.
have no appreciation for modern science!
That was fast.
Look, it's completely normal, okay? Wait, what?
Quiet! Thank you. Now say what you want about our enemies.
They suck.
They're dirtbags!
Total dicks! Yeah, not an invitation to talk, guys.
But you can't discount their ambition. Or intelligence, for that matter.
There's a reason Chairman Hargrove got to where he is now.
This compound isn't one of Charon's typical munitions factories or radio jammers. They're not disassembling alien artifacts here. They're trying to turn them back on. And that's how our Usaw seems to be their primary target.
Oh, see? Who called that?
Me.
So, what does it do?
That's exactly what I intend to find out. Now, who's down for a field trip?
What?
Well, if I'm going to take a look at this tower, I'll require an escort. How about you, Simmons? You've always seemed intelligent.
Oh, thank you.
Well, compared to your friends.
What? Why did you feel the need to add that?
No way. This shit's got blue team problems written all over.
Burn.
Oh, come on, man. Hey, you're the one that grabs swords and fucks aliens, all right? So don't come crying to me.
Epsilon and I should stay behind in case Karin launches a counterattack.
Yeah, and I can try to get you some of this data while you're out.
Well, don't you worry about it, little lady. Me and Aquaman over here can handle whatever diabolical schemes those no-cut space pirates may be preparing for us at this very moment.
Oh,
Oh, no.
man.
You'll mainly just be carrying my survey equipment to the site.
Ah, right. Then we'll carry that stuff. We'll carry the shit out of that stuff.
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Actually, a four-man team would be ideal. You wouldn't happen to know of anyone else you could spare to help us, would you?
Oh, I can think of someone. Please don't.
Beatrice! Woo! We are going to a field! Oh my god! It is going to be amazing!
Church? Yeah? You're dead to me. Yeah, that's tough. I'm crying on the inside. Don't forget to pack his lunch. Also, he needs to take that pill twice a day.
Oh, Caboose. Never change. Please never change.
Looks deserted.
I've heard that one before.
It's likely any remaining Charon personnel would have retreated after you took the research complex. Or maybe they're at lunch. I'm hungry.
Well, how do we know for sure?
Me too.
Anybody still here?
Caboose!
What? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
You big blue idiot. You'll give away our position. If you're here, just ignore that last bit.
Good save, Sarge.
Caboose, if you could please, have Freckles run a thermal scan of the area.
Oh, yes. Hey, Freckles?
Yes, Captain Caboose.
Oh, yes, Freckles, could you go ahead and give me a thermal sweater to the base thing?
Affirmative.
Thermal sweater.
Scanners and Google Translate. Nice.
If you put the brain of a killing machine into an assault rifle, you don't cut corners.
Do you give it control over the safety?
Affirmative. Also, I heard that.
Whoa!
Don't worry. My test determined that it was actually safer to give Freckles full control of the rifle rather than Caboose.
How'd you test that?
I gave Caboose the rifle for about 5 seconds.
Makes sense.
What a busy day at the hospital that turned out to be.
So what happens when you pull the trigger?
It releases confetti. It makes a fun party sound.
Tucker did it.
Oh, so cute.
Yep, the place is definitely deserted.
We already knew that.
Yeah, but I just wanted to make extra sure. You know, for extra safety. Oh, look, you finished moving all of Gray's tools without me. Man, bummer.
You wouldn't happen to be related to the Griff family, would you?
I mean, I had relations with his sister. Bow chicka bow wow.
Oh, I don't get it.
Right. Let's begin. This is the audio recording of Dr. Emily Gray, number 05519. Upon arriving at the excavation site, I made several observations. 1. There is a large alien structure protruding from the ground and extending into the sky. 2. It's nice in studio today, and I love it. And log.
Ladies and gentlemen, the smartest person on the entire planet.
I know. It's really intimidating.
Shut up.
So, what's up, Doc?
Well, that's Vince. Who here speaks alien?
Church taught me a swear word.
Devil in Espanol.
I only know wingdings.
What, like the font?
It's a very misunderstood language.
Okay, I'm just gonna take all of that as a no, so why don't you all keep watch while I investigate the ruins?
Oh, fine.
Roger that.
Yes, square plate, diamond, stone plate, happy face.
Now then, let's see what you're hiding.
She sounds so normal in her
Finally!
log.
I don't know what has gotten into Lopez today.
Well, have fun sorting through all the junk. I got a date with some crackers and a can of Cheese Whiz. Really, Griff? Nah, I'll probably skip the crackers.
Just Cheese Whiz, sure.
What the?
Oh, hey, Griff.
Hello?
Can't help but notice you haven't been by the training room yet.
Oh no.
Is Wash still making... Yep. And all of them are real tired of running laps. Yeah, I gotta go.
Take him! Take him now!
No! You can't make me have conditions!
Board. 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 Board.
Captain Tucker, why don't you patrol somewhere else?
No way. I want to be here for whenever you find out how to turn this thing on.
Why?
Because it's probably gonna look awesome as shit. With like holograms and lasers in the sky. I want a front row seat for that.
You know, I bet you'd have just as good of a view if you joined your friends over at the base.
Hey.
Yeah?
You ever wonder...
Wonder what?
Oh, sorry, kinda spaced out. Is that church? Nope. Rock.
Pass.
Oh, well, then, perhaps you could find something more productive to do with your time.
Like what?
I don't know. Practice aiming, or push-ups, or whatever it is you soldiers do.
Practice aiming. Nobody does that.
Freeze! Reach for the sky!
Trying to shoot it in church.
Donut, put that down. It's not a toy. Wait, what is that?
I don't know. It was in the pile of laser weapons you and Griff brought back.
Looks like an old plasma rifle. Huh. Guess it got shipped by mistake.
So does that mean I can keep it?
Well, Kimball did say all the alien stuff was broken, but I still can't help but feel you're setting a bad example for the children.
Children?
Oh, right. Caboose went with Sarge. Yeah, fuck it, go nuts.
Yes! Agent 00 Donut is back in action!
So yeah, can I get my rifle now?
I'm on the case!
I bet the feds never had to put up with this.
Oh, what? You talking to me? Huh. You talking to me, huh?
I bet the rebels never had to put up with this.
Oh, so you want a rematch, huh? Well, if you insist. Huh?
His sword.
Hey, Doc?
Transcribing! Please don't interrupt! Weapon, why does it all say weapon?
Oh, I think I found something.
Not now, please! I may have just made a breakthrough! What is that word?
Okay, yeah, but I really think you want to see this.
Is it... key?
It is some serious, weird, alien shit!
What did you do?
I have no idea.
Down on your knees, Pilgrim! Donut, cut it out! Wait, are you supposed to be a spy or a cowboy? What the fuck? Oh my god! What is happening? Help! No estoy limpieza.
Fuel rods. My favorite.
What in the heck just happened? Where'd all those guns come from?
Did you see that?
Of course we did.
Yeah, I mean, the view wasn't that great, but, yeah, we got the gist of it.
Told you!
Come again?
What?
It's alien.
No shit!
Well, say something.
What's up? Whoa. Ow!
Oh, boys!
Oh!
The alien!
Oh!
Jesus!
Ah!
Down to you!
Sorry!
You do not respond with what's up!
Oh.
Tucker,
Oh.
do you have any idea what you just did?
No, suffered a concussion?
You just activated technology that's been dormant for thousands of years. And now I think it wants you to go somewhere.
Does Tucker keep forgetting that his sword is alien tech and that it's kind of like a key? You think he would know by now, after everything we've been through, including his alien junior. I love how when Caboose thought he saw Church, he tried to shoot at him. Just a little nod back to the fact that Caboose keeps killing Church. Specifically back to when he shot at him with a tank. Oh, I love the references, the throwbacks, I love it. But it was a good call to make Caboose's gun not fire anything and just make it confetti. It makes it so cute.
He's been calling himself Sharkface.
What is he, a Batman villain?
His physical appearance, combined with a deep-seated sense of contrarianism, seems...
Oh my god, shut up, I don't care.
Can we use him?
If we continue our sessions, absolutely.
Good.
Sharkface, Locus, whatever happened to normal fucking names? I mean, am I crazy?
Well...
Don't psychoanalyze me.
What was that?
Locus, Felix, we've got a problem.
Report.
Our teleporters malfunctioned. They just detonated.
How many?
Well, all of them.
I think it's great they brought the counselor back.
Please, slow down.
Slow down? General, the alien weapons, the vehicles, all of the artifacts we found over the years, they weren't broken, they were just deactivated. And Tucker's sword made them work.
For all of 2 seconds.
How is that possible? Well, it's kind of like a sword and a key. What does that even mean? Yeah, I was part of this great prophecy thing because I took a sword key from a tower and then an alien took me on a quest to get a ship, but in the end it all kind of turned out to be an excuse to get me knocked up and have an alien baby.
You've reproduced.
Fuck yeah. Junior is awesome. Check him out on his 5th grade basketball team. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Well, that's the last thing I thought I'd see today. Or ever.
Yeah, I know. Who carries around actual photographs anymore?
Alright, focus. Let's go over what we know.
Well, whatever Tucker did caused all of our teleportation grenades to explode, fried Charon's weapons, and almost got me killed. Good going, asshole.
And where's Doc?
This could be perfect.
Well, maybe if Simmons had been replaced with Griff, instead of almost killed, he was...
Stop.
The alien weapons may have only been active for a few seconds, but Charon's hybrid tech is still inoperable.
Whatever pieces they took from the alien technology and crammed into their own likely short-circuited the equipment when it tried to come back online.
Which means the space pirates ain't got their fancy lasers no more.
Yeah, but neither do we. That doesn't matter. Speak for yourself. That's 2 badass alien weapons I've lost now.
Charon has always had the technological advantage over us. The only reason we've managed to win these past few weeks is because we have them outnumbered.
And yet, we still lose troops with every victory.
True, but now we have them outnumbered and outgunned. Without their toys, they've got nothing more than standard UNSC weaponry. It's an even playing field.
You know, I've been working with weapons a lot lately, so I'd just like to point out that the standard UNSC weaponry can still put a fucking hole in your skull.
We've also yet to encounter Locus or Felix since they've left.
Makes a good point.
We'll deal with them when the time comes. Right, Carolina?
Right. Of course.
What are you thinking, Kimball?
Yes, we have been doing well these past few weeks, but we still can't make contact with the UNSC, and we have no idea how many more jammers Charon installed on Chorus. For all we know, they could have some on the moon. I'm not sure how much longer these small victories will be able to keep our heads above water. So maybe it's time we aim higher. The tractor beams at Crash Site Alpha are the only things keeping us from leaving the planet.
You can't possibly be suggesting that
If we take them down, we can send a ship to bring help.
The Mercs have to know that. Those towers are probably the most heavily defended targets on the planet, especially now.
Yes, precisely!
We lose people with every fight. You said so yourself. If we don't make a move now while they're weak, we're going to keep losing people until there is no one left.
Oh, hold up. What about the map? After that big boys turned off the tower, it showed us that map and some coordinates.
Tucker's right. Could be buried treasure.
Or a stockpile of alien weapons that melt your face off, or turn you to stone, or turn stones into people.
They have a point. Taking Crash Site Alpha is possible, but not without heavy losses. Those coordinates could lead us to something that might save lives.
Yeah, could. One tower took out all of Charon's weapons. There's no telling what another one could do. I mean, hell, if it gives us a way to turn the other tower back on, we can add badass alien lasers to the armory. Why else are we in this war?
And I get to add another weapon category to the armory spreadsheet.
Nerd.
Organizing data's not nerdy, it's efficient. Come on, Church is a computer, he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that nerd doesn't speak for me.
Hey, that reminds me. If we're here, who's running the armory? The sign says open, but no one's here. I'll give it 2 more hours.
We don't have time to investigate. For all we know, Charon's already working on a new batch of rifle replacements.
Don't have time. We can just fly right over and check it out.
We already know Locus and Felix have scouts monitoring our activity whenever possible. If we send a ship out to the middle of nowhere, they'll notice and they'll follow.
If those coordinates do lead to something, we can't afford it falling into Charon's hands. We need to send a small team on foot. And that will take time that we don't have.
But what if Charon's already there? What if they've been sitting on this shit for years, and we just turned it on? We gotta find out what's out there, even if it's just to make sure the Mercs don't use it against us.
Is it possible to divide and conquer?
Yeah, Carolina could take an away team out to the coordinates, and Kimball could lead the charge against Alpha.
Why does Kimball get to lead the charge?
Are you volunteering?
Well, unfortunately, we'll need someone to stay behind and guard the capital, and I know the city better than anyone.
Nice bail. Then it sounds like Kimball's our leader.
The feds won't take orders from me.
They will if their lives are on the line. I've been training them. Both sides have come a long way, and we'll need all hands on deck if we want to pull this off.
Well, then you can count me and my boys in.
We need to work at the armory, actually.
Yeah, really sorry, guys. Yeah, wish we could help.
Agradable fianza.
Well, if you really want to go, Lopez and I can handle the armory.
Excellent suggestion, Donut. Simmons, looks like you're gonna get to see your fearless colonel on the battlefield after all. I wish I could look through your eyes and see me.
Yay. I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. Right, then the rest of us can act as the away team. Tucker brings a sword, Gray brings the brains,
and I bring the comic relief.
I was gonna say the rifle with auto-targeting software.
We'll hop on the next Pelican to Harmonia and prep to head out.
And if we play this right, the Mercs won't even know what hit them.
We had the scientists check everything. Binary rifle suppressors. They're all dead. Even the ones on the ship.
Then send them up here. We have another job for them.
You got it, boss.
Sir, we just received a communications request from Control. What should I tell him?
Tell him we'll call right back.
Oh no. No. Hell. So they know as well. Okay. Yeah, this is so tense. This is really tense. We don't even know what's out there as well, and I don't want them to confront each other and then bad stuff happens. But again, this is the last season of the Chorus trilogy, and I'm scared. I'm real scared. I think it would be dope for all of them to have the alien tech that they've basically never used since the beginning of the show, pretty much. You know, banshees and fuel rods and needlers and all that good stuff. I miss all that stuff.
Alright, men, let's get this hog lined up with the others.
Have you filled out the vehicle request forms?
What are you talking about?
The Federal Army follows a very strict regiment when it comes to requesting weapons and vehicles.
Well, this isn't the Federal Army.
Tell me about it.
Listen, you little...
You two. Why isn't this Warthog over with the rest of the vehicles?
Oh, Agent Washington!
We will get right on that, sir.
Good. Now,
kiss
is there
asses.
anything you feel like you should say to General Kimball?
Bitch.
Hey!
Remind me to put those two on the front line.
Don't you start too.
I told you they won't listen. They're just a bunch of mindless drones that do whatever Doyle tells them to do.
And you're the leader of the cave-dwelling savages that blow things up to get what they want.
You know that's not true.
Well, you haven't done anything to prove them wrong yet, have you?
Agent Washington, I'd appreciate it if you didn't lecture me on how to make friends with the enemy.
The enemy?
You know what I mean.
We're all on the same side here, Kimball. Have some faith. If you start believing in them, maybe they'll start believing in you.
Yeah. Maybe.
Excuse me, vehicle coming through.
Please tell me that wasn't Jensen.
God damn it!
Sorry!
How? How is that possible? You were going like 5 miles an hour!
I'm sorry, sir. Just bad luck, I guess.
Yeah, just so you know, I'm fine.
This where we park in the cars?
Epsilon? Hey, Church!
Huh? What? What?
I said, is this where we're parking?
Oh, yeah, this is it.
Sweet, we're here?
Nah, just pit stop. We need to refuel the Jeep so we have some cover. There should be some gas cans in the back.
You told me those were lemonade cans.
What? When?
The first week we met?
Oh. Caboose, have you been drinking?
The first month was pretty rough, but you know, I didn't want you guys to think you made bad lemonade.
Well, that explains the fuck out of your birthday candles.
Yeah, I wished I was a dragon. That was the best birthday ever.
Hey, Epsilon.
What's up, C?
Want to run some more equipment training?
What, right now?
Might as well while we're stopped. It's good knowing the bubble shield works, but I still feel like my deployment time could be better.
Carolina, you're fine. Just relax, all right?
But...
Hey, Carolina, come on. You know how you used to be, okay? You start pushing yourself too far, you're gonna get hurt. And the last thing we need right now is another stupid injury. So come on, take it easy. Loosen up.
Loosen up. Right.
Hey, are you doing okay?
Okay, we're ready to go.
Oh, badass. Cool. Did you fill up our car too?
Yeah, I gave it to both of them.
Bow chicka, bow. What? That's the joke, right?
Did she just say my thing?
No, Tucker, that's hey chicka bump bump. Awkward.
You said to loosen up.
It's a little too loose. Just tighten that back up a little bit.
I feel violated.
Oh, but it's sweet. She's trying to fit in.
He's our employer.
It's sweet.
Still a prick.
Felix.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with.
Control, this is Chorus, transmitting on a secure feed. Over.
Locus and Felix, I was beginning to wonder if you were purposefully neglecting my transmissions.
The stuff.
What, neglect you? Chairman, please. Never in a million years. We're just kind of in the middle of something.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry,
That was
Felix.
Tex's broken
I know
helmet, wasn't it?
exactly how frustrating it is to be interrupted. Just this morning I met with a client who was very interested in our new suppressor submachine gun until the bloody thing blew up in his hands.
Gosh, we are so sorry to hear that, sir. But it kind of sounds like you should take it up with your science team.
Oh, I did. In fact, I spoke with a member stationed with you on Chorus. They seem to believe that the colonists and their heroes are responsible for the incident. Last I checked, you are responsible for them.
We're taking care of the situation.
Are you? When I hired you, I was promised perfection. I was told that you were the best. Everything we had on your backgrounds and previous missions told me you were the right choice. But here we are.
Sir.
Is it lack of resources? Are the ships I've redirected to your front door not helpful? What about the armor enhancements? Stopping bullets in their tracks, vanishing into thin air. Are these gifts not good enough for you?
It's complicated.
No, it isn't. In fact, it's remarkably simple. Everything I've built, everything I've worked towards, rests upon a strong foundation. An intricate web of partners, politicians, and clients, each supporting one another, and right now, your thread is straining to support the rest. I think I know what the problem is. I think it's your motivation. Clearly, your monetary compensation isn't enough. So, I'd like to try something different. Phyllis?
Yes, Chairman.
Do you have any idea what this is?
The armor of Freelancer Agent Maine.
The meta.
Not anymore. This is the future of modern warfare. Active camouflage, enhanced strength, light shields. Dr. Church paired each of his freelancers with specialized equipment, but with our modifications. This suit contains all of them.
I thought that wasn't possible.
Not initially. The armor enhancements had to be removed and studied in secret so that we could create the modified versions you both carry now. The variations reduced power consumption significantly, solving a large portion of the puzzle.
But it's still not ready.
No, not yet. Individually, our new equipment can be activated without AI assistance, but tests have shown that running multiple enhancements proves to be far more taxing on the mind than we anticipated.
So what? You want us to capture the Epsilon AI?
Recovering freelancer equipment is always a priority, Felix, but the Epsilon unit is far too old to run this suit properly. I'm doing my best to secure an AI through legitimate means, but even with my political influence, the acts of the late Dr. Church have made AI acquisition an extremely difficult process. But it's only a matter of time. Which brings me back to my point. If the two of you can successfully complete your mission before this suit is ready, Charon Industries is willing to lend you the completed model for your own use, as a form of field testing.
Oh, become a one-man walking weapon? I like the sound of that.
However, if you fail to eliminate the remaining stragglers on Chorus, then we will find another candidate to test the suit. And their first task will be finishing what you started, as well as tying up any loose ends. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal.
Good.
What'd I tell you? Looking prick. Hey, let's go find out what that map led us to.
Right.
I was really, really itching to say something just then when they were having that conversation, but I didn't want to pause it because I don't like to ruin the flow, you know, the momentum of what we're watching. But it was just that, not that it's anything important, but the banner at the top that was scrolling through stuff, I don't know. I noticed one of them said Ruby on it, and I'm sure that's just like an Easter egg. And I really wanted to point that out before I forgot it, because sometimes I have things in my head that I want to say at the end of the episode, but by the time the episode finishes, I forget what it is that I want to say. But I don't like pausing because of what I just said, and I don't like trying to talk over the material. I try and find gaps if I can, or just talk about it at the end. But yeah, I thought it was interesting. Maybe a little Easter egg reference type thing to the fact that they also do Ruby as well. Rooster Teeth make the Ruby show. Malcolm is a one ugly son of a bitch. Okay, so that confirms to me that Maine is gone. He's just gone, but they do have his armor. They did manage to get it back somehow, I guess. Probably took it off of his dead body anyway. That makes me sad. Even though the Meta was a bad guy, I still really liked him. It was a really good character. But I still like that they've got his armor, so there's like a potential of someone being the replacement. Not that I want him to be replaced by someone else. They'll still have his armor, but I just don't know if it's going to be quite, I mean, it's obviously not going to be quite the same having someone else be the Meta. Part of me feels like Felix really, really wants to fill those shoes. And if he is, I have no idea. I wonder who is going to be the next Meta, if anyone is going to be, or if his armor gets lost somehow and they never retrieve it and that's it. No more Meta storyline. I do low-key want him back, so, or maybe high-key. I do really want to see a somewhat return of his character, I guess. But again, it's not main, but just the fact that it's his armor and it's got all the upgrades and the AI, I guess. Are the AI still in there? Probably not. They probably died with Maine, I would assume, since they are implanted in them. So the AI, can't speak. The AI are probably gone, which I guess is why he's looking for something that's able to power said suit of armor. But at least he doesn't want Epsilon, because he says that he's too old to run it. But who else? Wait, I actually completely forgot about the shark face dude. Maybe he's gonna be the new Meta. I mean, he kind of seems like it. So far he hasn't said anything. He's got this half burnt face or scarred face. He's got some tattoos on him, and I'm pretty sure the Meta had a tattoo on him, and just seemed like the evil, mysterious type. So maybe he's gonna be the one who becomes the Meta then. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, I just want to watch more. I think this is a good stopping point though, so we'll have 2 more React episodes as always to finish a season, so we'll be done with this season in 2 more React episodes. Duh. But I'm really looking forward to this. So far I really like it. I'm really invested. I mean, I'm always invested, but I'm just invested more than usual, I guess, just because it's getting really interesting, and I like the fact that they're dangling the Meta in front of my face, and I really want him. So I feel like with the fact that the alien tech and everything is starting to become more relevant, that they might get involved somehow later on. We gonna see some aliens in this season at all? Maybe. I mean, I don't see why not. I'm sure we'll have access to their ships and weapons and everything, but if the aliens actually show up again and fight with everyone, then yeah, I don't know. That'd be kind of interesting. I don't see why not though, because they have the capabilities to do that, so maybe that's what they do. Maybe they're involved as well. Who knows? Maybe that's what's at the place that they're gonna go to on said map. Maybe they'll unlock something else which makes bad things happen and all that good stuff. but we shall just have to wait and see. But I'm very much looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are as well. Oh yeah, I briefly mentioned it before, but I really like the fact that they brought the counselor back. It's like an old memory from previous seasons. It's just nice to have some throwbacks to previous episodes. Also the fact that the chairman, Malcolm Hargrove, is back as well, and we actually have a face on him instead of just hearing him doing the narration back and forth, talking to Church, the director. So it's nice to have those two there, and they're still relevant. You know, that part of it is still relevant, even though the whole freelancer thing is done with now. So yeah, I like that he's back. I mean, still working for the bad guys though, so not so good that he is back, but good that he's back for nostalgia purposes. Even though it wasn't that long ago when I watched the whole freelancer thing anyway, so yeah, you know what I mean. Same with the chairman. But I'm sure both of them are going to get their comeuppance soon. Big shout out to these awesome patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to follow all my social media links in the description. Join my Discord server if you want to chat to me outside of the channel and get involved in my community. And make sure you follow me on Twitch to see me live every Saturday. If you enjoyed this episode, nuke that like button. And if you haven't already, then make sure you subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Stay rad, my friends. Bye!